I have an extreme fear of speaking on a stage, so those of you that know me know I'm funny and whatnot, but I am overcoming that today to talk to you about Photoshop and how it skews our perception of beauty, because I think what these ladies are doing here in their project is very important. Mostly, I envision speaking to women today, but mostly because I worry that women hold each other back in this sense, in a little bit more so of a way than men do. But seeing a diverse crowd, I think if you take away anything from this today, it's to love who you are and be who you are. Next slide. So Adele won a bunch of Grammys on Sunday, and I think if you watch that, I think she won every category that she was nominated in. And I'm like, yes, a fat girl wins something, awesome. You know, because I need fat girl role models. And a friend of mine put that picture of the Vogue picture on Facebook, and I got kind of fired up. Does anybody here listen to Adele, watch her music? Okay. Have you ever seen her cleavage before? I'm not trying to be gauche. I've never seen her cleavage before. She doesn't show it. So I envision her walking into Vogue and they say, well, we need some cleavage. And then if you look down here at the side, her waist looks much smaller, which then makes her chest look bigger. I got fired up. Like, why? And the friend who posted it is a really famous photographer in Hollywood now, and he says, well, Vogue's trying to sell a product. And I thought to myself, Vogue's trying to tell you what's beautiful. This is what she looked like that night. I don't know if you know, she's been dieting and she had some surgery and whatnot, but go back. It's not the same person. Vogue is telling us one message. That's what she really looked like on the night. So when you look at media, music, those sort of things, you need to think about, what are they selling you? What is Vogue selling you? Vogue wants you to buy that magazine because they want you to look at all the advertising in it so they make money. They're not worried about you or your self-esteem. Jamie Lee Curtis is...
So as she said, hi guys, I'm Jennifer Sedler. I am Miss Arizona. But in keeping with today's theme, I don't really want to talk to you as Miss Arizona, because Miss Arizona is a title that I get to hold for a year. But I have been Jennifer Sedler my entire life, and as soon as this year is up, that's who I'm going to go back to being. When you get ready in the morning, who do you get ready for? Do you wake up in the morning and, girls, do you think I need to impress that guy and I need to look as good as all my friends? And guys, you probably don't care when you get ready in the morning, huh? You just throw on whatever the first shirt you find is. But I'm sure sometimes you want to get ready in the morning and you want to look good for that cute girl in your class. I know how that goes too. And I really want you guys to think about who you're trying to look good for, who you're trying to lose weight for, who you're trying to dress for, who you're doing your hair for. Is it for yourself? Is it for other people? And you need to decide who you're surrounding yourself by. I just want to talk to you guys about being aware of knowing who you're surrounding yourself by, because by this stage in your life you probably have a set group of friends and people that you hang out with, and if they don't recognize you for who you are and how great you are as a person, then it might be time for you to reevaluate that in your life, because that's one of the most important things, and those people will influence who you become. And as soon as you leave these doors of high school, I only graduated 2 years ago, I'm not that much older than you guys. And I have discovered over the past couple of years that as soon as you graduate high school, it doesn't matter who your friends were in high school, unless they really cared about who you were as a person and they're the kind of people that have built you up and stayed friends with you. If you're just trying to hang out with the in crowd and do things because people want you to, you're going to look back and know that it wasn't worth it, and trust me, it's not worth it.
We're going to do something that might shock some of you, maybe all of you. The three of us, including Jennifer, we're all going to take off our makeup in front of you. And we ask that maybe some of you girls that are wearing makeup today would volunteer to come up and take it off with us. So do I have any volunteers? We'd like you to please come to the stage. And if you're not on stage taking off your makeup, we ask that you have that little sheet of piece of paper. We want you to write down something positive about yourself, okay? Really think hard and think deep. Think of something that you really, really like about yourself or something positive that you've done and write it down. If you guys would like to come up and share on the stage something positive about yourself, please feel welcome to.
I like to share that I like the fact that I'm always smiling.
One positive thing I'd like to share about myself is that I'm always funky. I like being a dancer.
Although I wasn't proud of it at first, I like my height.
Something I have to say positive about myself is that I'm surrounded by people that actually care for me.
I think I'm friends with everyone, and I think that's important.
Hola. I guess one thing that I'd like to hope, maybe some of you don't agree, but that I wrote down concerned. Sometimes I'm overly concerned, sometimes you don't know that. Sometimes I hold that in, but anyway, I'd like to think that that's something positive, that concern for others in nice ways, and sometimes as a teacher you have to be rigid sometimes and strike that balance. So concerned about you.
Alright, so if you guys all don't know, I have this burn on my arm, and I have this messed up finger. And before, I don't know, elementary school and all that, I was ashamed to show it off. And I've grown so comfortable with you guys that, I feel comfortable just walking around like this, and it's pretty awesome.
Okay, I'm just going to stand up on my turn because I'm that short. One thing that I think is positive about myself, which most of you don't know, is I was critically ill at 17, survived it with lots of surgeries, and I am proud of every scar I earned.
I think I'm one of the only guys that wears sweater vest all the time. I think I look really good in it.
I'd just like to say that I'm really proud that I wear running shorts all the time because I really like the built-in underwear.